Welcome to Albania, the poorest country I visited on my trip, but one of the most exciting. Now, the thing here is, when I got stopped for speeding, it was a case of, oh, here's 10 euros. They felt guilty about taking the 10, they only wanted 5. It's a very nice country, the heart on the sleeve. Electricity, you might find some here and there, same with the water supply. It's not great, but maybe that was because they were fighting fires at the same time I was here. For such a poor country, everyone had smartphones. Everyone had not just a smartphone, not a cheap Chinese, no, a proper smartphone. And everyone drove Mercedes. Well, not everyone, but there was a lot of used Mercedes here. I was told that when people trade in their Mercedes in like Germany or Netherlands or anywhere around that area, they ship them all here. They ship them all here and sell them at knockoff prices or whatever. So there is just poor country, but everyone just drives Mercedes. The parts are just cheap here because they are just they're given like a special deal and they're given the parts for cheap, so everyone just drives these Mercedes on and off their roads, or on their roads, because they're on roads and, well, some of them are dreadful. And speaking of the roads, because they're rebuilding all the roads, none of the maps are accurate or correct. I had my sat-nav, I had Google Maps, and I had Map.me, an app where you can also get maps like Google Maps. But all three of these things didn't match up with what was going on in front of me. There were roundabouts when they said there was no roundabouts. There were places it didn't line up on the sat-nav, it was drifting off, it would say that I was in the lake. It was an interesting experience. I had to use my sat-nav, put it to compass mode, and then read signs and try to work out where to go, and I just kind of like followed traffic and just if I carry on heading this way, I'll eventually find somewhere to stay.
How are you? You okay?
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
You looking for camping?
Yeah, camping.
Yeah, we have a place for camping in the back. It's there in the grasses. Do you like to stay for camping? How are you today?
Okay, much better.
Tired little bit.
Little bit.
Alright.
Greece is too hot. I don't like Greece, it's too hot. Oh. It's fish. Oh. It's really, really clear water. Really nice as well, especially when it's 45 degrees. Right, so you can see this. That pixelated mess is a snake. So I've arrived at this campsite, and my only stipulation was I really want a campsite on the lake. Couldn't really find a campsite on the lake, so I asked around and I got suggested this one. It is a campsite, it is weird, but the shower is in the owner's bedroom. It's his ensuite. That's the actual shower. Yeah, a bit bizarre, but very nice people. He keeps on giving me these. I had to say no. I keep getting bits of fruit from him. Anytime I walk past him, he hands me more fruit. What did he give me? A peach, a plum, and some other bits. Yeah. Oh well, time to just chill out. in the sun now. Pretty hot. So, have I been off-roading today? It looks like I have, but I've been using the normal roads. I swear. We have some damage on the bike. Today. After it's like 20,000 miles it's been on here. I don't know where I lost it. Somewhere in Greece. But my hockey puck has come off. It was there, drilled on. At some point it must have come off. The heat must have got to it and weakened it or something. That night, in my tent, I had a visitor. Albania does have scorpions as well, by the way. Is a small tank. 700 is the smallest one I have.
Take it. Never mind.
No, today I go here. Today I go here.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it was, but I had something in my eye and it was very painful and it did need to come out. It was very painful. Tap my eyes. It's only 9:20 and it's already 30 something degrees. Off-road, my one weakness is deep, soft sand. And I found some. You know when it was that scary that I forgot to scream? But my heart was in my mouth because I hadn't seen anyone for quite some time. And crashing or dropping the bike that is fully loaded in this heat would have been absolutely exhausting to pick up. I'm not sure if I would have been able to do it. So I decided to proceed with caution, and then I came to this. I don't know about this. Let's think. Where does it go? So I guess it's down here, across there. Alright then. So down here, through here. I am about... Oh, I've got some more sand in my boots. Sort that out, actually, it really hurts. Where am I getting out of here? That's where or when? I made it this far. Oh, it's Boulder Alley. Another river. I don't know, I think I have to go back. I think I have to go back. This is too much. I'm heading back.